Hey, so you are about to watch a video where I'm going to share some things that I was suddenly called to share. But it occurred to me after I made the video that you guys, I'm at work right now. I am at the place where I work in the morning with kids with special needs, and then in the afternoon, my boss slash friend allows me to use this space to work on some of the other things that I'm passionate about. So, anyway, before I left my house this morning to come here, a little voice told me, bring your book with you. And you'll find out in a minute what I'm talking about. But this voice said, bring your book with you. And I'm like, why would I bring my book with me? I didn't see the reason for it, but I listened and I brought the book with me. And you're about to find out why. So, anyway, I just thought I should share that with you because it's just one of those little magic moments. And I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you'll stay till the end because in fact, if you wanted to skip to the end, I don't know. What I share at the end is the most urgent message. So, anyway, enjoy. Much love. Hey, you guys. This is my first video that I'm making where I'm not going to use any of my sound equipment. Well, except my voice, right? I wanted to share something with you, and if you can't tell, I'm a little nervous. It's because I've been waiting kind of for the right words to talk about this, but I was just given a sign, actually. I was listening to a video by Karen with Ask the Spirit Guides, and she was talking about sometimes when you're along your journey, your spiritual journey, there's a point where you're kind of caught in the muck. And this last fall, I wrote about being stuck in the yuck and the muck. So, here, I'm trying to show it on my camera here. What I'm showing you right now is the title page for a section in a book I wrote. And I'm sorry, you guys, that this is my, what do you call it? It's the copy that authors get, like a proof copy. Anyway, basically, I wrote this book last fall. And the reason I wrote this book is because I was told to do so. I have been on a spiritual path. Well, everyone's on a spiritual path. So, but I've been on a very sort of intense kind of awakening thing for more than a decade now. For me, it's been, I guess, a slower process, but it was a process that was catalyzed by a difficult, kind of traumatic situation. Anyway, I don't want to go on too much about my personal story. What I really wanted to do is tell you about this book because, well, here, I'll just go back to what I was going to originally talk about, this getting unstuck from the yuck and the muck. I'm going to read, if you would bear with me, I'm going to read just a little paragraph. So, growing up, there was a fun group activity I experienced at camps and school events. Maybe you're familiar with it too. It involved hand motions, clapping, stomping, and chanting, all while someone led us through a story where we had to get through uncomfortable situations or escape from silly situations, or say a bear or wolf or whatever predatory creature was in the story. We would always come to a part where we would say, can't go over it, can't go under it, can't go around it, gotta go through it. So basically, what I'm getting at here is, if you can probably tell, is that when we have really difficult situations, which I would I think it's safe to say that many of us feel like our world is going through a really difficult situation. But in our own lives, when we're kind of trying to get to a certain place, but we feel stuck. Maybe we're stuck with a past memory or something that is weighing on our shoulders, or maybe we're stuck with worry about the present or the future. But this book that I wrote is meant to help people to reconnect with their whole self. So it's unleash from your niche, ditch the niche, and reconnect with your whole self. Because I'm going to tell you guys something that I believe very deeply. We do have the answers lying within. And I believe that when we connect with our whole self, our true self, we connect with those answers. Personally, I am just coming like pretty deeply into that point of my life now. I'm sitting here with my sound bowls. I don't know if you can see them. And sound healing is something I just started last winter. I started doing Reiki years prior. But I'm also passionate about bilingualism and music and everything. And the reason I bring all this up is because I have finally come to a place where I am going to listen. I am listening to what my heart is telling me to do and who I am. I'm connected now with my real self. And I'm not going to say it's easy, because it's not, but I certainly do feel like I'm living with a very strong purpose. And I just think that if we can get to that point as a majority, if we are all living connected with our whole self, we can bring this planet to a beautiful place. And I'm not trying to deny God or the, higher power. I'm just saying we have a lot of power within. And so that's what this book is about. I'm just gonna read the back of it for you and then I'll stop. Because I know it sounds really promotional, but really, you guys, a lot of this book, it came down and went through me and I wrote. Some of it is stuff that I already had in my mind and things that I already do, and some of this was just a download. So let me just read this to you. Have you been wondering if you will ever live out all the amazing possibilities that might be hidden within you? Maybe you would love to finally feel like the real you is present in all areas of your life. If so, you might be ready for the messages that are waiting within this book, and more specifically within your heart. If you already know exactly who you are, and you feel aligned with your deepest truths during these crazy times, keep in mind I wrote this last fall, but anyway, this book is probably not for you. And thank you for living out your purpose with clear intention. The world needs you to be you. Beware, this is not a book about niche marketing or anything very business-like at all. However, it will call on you at times to get down to business and bring your unique, authentic inner magic out into your day-to-day life. This book details more than 10 powerful exercises to help you open your senses, see just how wonderfully made you are, and help you to fully embrace your purpose. There's just one problem. The pages are not all written. That's where you come in. Ready to meet the real you? So this book is, half of it gives exercises. Here, sorry you guys, I'm having a hard time. This is the first time I've done a video like this where I'm showing stuff. Gives like exercises to do. These were the downloads that I got. And then the other half of it is whatever title you're going to give it, because It's your, am I doing this right? It's blank pages. So this is for sale on my website as a PDF. So you don't have to get this hard copy if you don't want to. You can get it as a hard copy. Right now, I don't have any on hand this is my only copy I have on hand. But you can get it through Amazon. Sorry. You can get it through that other place, or you can get the PDF and you can print out whatever you'd like. You will need to write at some point. So you can either write on a separate piece of paper and just look at it as a PDF or whatever. You guys decide. I'll link my website in with this video. But yeah, I mean, I just think that now is the time for me to talk about this. It's like it's an emergency. And whether you use this or not, like, it's an emergency. We need everyone to be the person that you truly are and connect with you, with your real self. So anyway, I hope this helps somebody. I just think it was time for me to say it. So have a blessed day. And anyone who comes to my channel is new to it because this is a new channel. And as I'm making this video, I'm the only subscriber. Anyway, okay, welcome you guys. Love to all of you.